everyone, welcome to My Chamber TV, the area where you can come and use as a platform to invite your members from your Chamber of Commerce. If you happen to have a business, come in and tell us what's happening with your business. And if you have special events, ribbon cutting ceremonies, we're here to help you share it all in the community. I'm your host, Barbara Marvel. It's great to be with you. And today I have a very special guest who we have been chit-chatting back and forth before the show in the last week here, who is Dennis Esber.
Nice
Great to
meet you,
have
Barbara.
you with us. Past president, present president.
Yes.
And that's going to change here in a little bit, but you have accomplished so much.
I hope so.
Oh my goodness, I'm reading the list of all the things that you're really passionate about, but I have to tell you what you really said that really hit my heart, my emotional heartstrings, is when you said that you're a small team, but you stand, or you're a small town, but you stand as a big team.
Yes.
Let's talk about that.
Well, thank
Why
you.
do you feel that way?
Well, number one, being short, I've always had to stand tall, okay? So that's neither here nor there.
So you already get that.
Yes, I understand that. But, you know, as a community, I think if we don't speak with one voice, then you're never heard. Mm-hmm. I think we have a great history in Land O'Lakes, and we handle part of northern Hillsborough, which is the Lutz area.
Now we're talking about the central Pasco. How far out does that go?
That goes all the way up to 52.
Okay.
And then goes all the way down into Lutz and other areas. We have Wesley Chapel members. Okay. We have members from West Pasco. I mean, it really doesn't matter. It depends on what it does for you.
Okay. So it's a great collection of many peoples.
Yes.
Okay. So what do you feel is your biggest accomplishment as president?
Oh, wow. Some of the accomplishments, and without a good team, I couldn't do any of this. So it's real important to have people that really stand behind you. And our executive director is new within the last 2 years. She's phenomenal. It's nice to have a good executive director that you can work with. And then the board, believe it or not, is mostly women, which to me is very important because, sorry guys, but women will usually get the work done. And,
now, wait. Why do you say that? I really have to know why you say that.
Because they do get it done. I mean, let's put it that way.
We just do. We just get it
yes,
done. Okay,
yes.
I'll buy that.
So I'm gonna admit that. And matter of fact, our new incoming president is a woman, Charlene Ierna, and she gets the whole idea of belonging to several chambers. They have a very large firm that handles air conditioning in multiple counties, and they're members of all the chambers.
Okay, and this is the new president.
Yes, which I want to introduce hopefully soon.
I know, I'm excited about that. We would have had her come on, but she's been a busy gal and everything, and so we'll have the both of you back and talk about your mutual efforts and accomplishments and things of that area. But it's really nice to interview people from the various board, the chambers, because as a member of the board, you have a little bit more of a pulse on the community, would you say?
I would say we do because we're involved in so many different things. I think our community, the individuals, could have that same thing, but somehow they don't know how to do it, so we help them do it. We donate a lot back to our area. We pay for some tools for the community center. We do a lot of events. We donate money back to charities. I just think it's important for that. And we have a program that we call Shop Local First, which is really important.
Let's talk about that.
We want our people to shop locally.
I agree. I totally agree. And so how long has that?
Well, I came up with the idea with the board, and that happened about 2 years ago. The county commissioners did a resolution for us, proclaiming this a very great thing to do. And they wanted it done county-wide, but we can't control the county.
Right.
We're going to try.
Right.
We control our area. But the nice thing is when you can buy something from a neighbor, why not? Why drive into Tampa? Nothing wrong with Tampa, but why drive into Tampa and spend the money there?
Of course.
So it's important to spend it here.
Well, it's a great way to really support the community and give back. And when you get to know, like, and trust people in your own area, and then you can pay it forward, tell others about it, and give referrals and all that, that's what networking is really all about.
Exactly.
It is, and keeping it in your own backyard. I mean, what is that phrase? Charity starts at home?
Yes, it does.
And it really, really does. And you really get that. And I can tell that you are very passionate about your position with the chamber and everything. So the shopping local, do you have special events to promote the concept as well?
That's a good
so that
question.
you can really hone in and get more people involved to follow that concept?
Matter of fact, everybody gets a decal that they can put in their window of their business to let everybody know that they are a chamber member and that they support the shop local. You also get a little plastic card that we made out and tells you what and how to use it. Now, each member has the ability to change their discount or what they offer at any given time. We post it in our newsletter and on our website every time they want to make a change. So I don't have to offer the same thing for a whole year. I could change it every quarter if I want. I could change it every month. Now, the nice thing too, and we're getting people to understand, if they don't have the card and they're not a member, you're going to give them something anyway because they came in to support your location. So we have a lot of people that are really pushing this right now, and it's important. It's just one more way of letting people know, look at home first.
Absolutely. And to be able to extend it locally and live, meeting face to face at the different events and everything, because as a business owner, whether you're a small business owner or a big corporation, it's about getting the word out there.
Yes.
If you are a fellow baby boomer, and I will be the first one to admit to God and everyone that I am not all that great with the social networking, the social media and all that, although I am about to jump in and learn a little bit more and everything for our own businesses. But there is nothing like that handshake feel, that good old-fashioned hometown meet and greet. You run into people in the grocery store. That's how I met Debbie Dawson at one networking meeting. Ever since then, we kept running into each other at Publix over and over. We've become the best of friends, fellow real estate associates, and of course we write for her magazine, It's Your Home. But we developed not only a business relationship, but a friendship, a really good friendship. I mean, after all, you got to have friends.
Yes, and I was lucky enough to meet Debbie in Leadership Pasco. I was able to do Leadership Pasco this year, which is really extensive, and what a great way to get to know the county and people in different areas. So Debbie's one of the benefits, and that's why I'm here, is because Debbie recommended you, so lucky me. Unlucky you get to interview me. So.
Yeah, it's great. Well, she sent me a little referral. I'm getting referrals all the time. So if you ever want to be on the show, please write me at barbara@mychambertv.com, because I have a feeling I'm going to be booking for 2015 and 2016 very soon. I can't seem to get out of the local area because we have return cameo visits by people, former guests, and those newbies like yourself that wanted to come on today. And it's really great to be able to bring the town to us right here at My Chamber TV so that we can give you a platform to talk about what's going on, different community events. If you have a special ceremony coming up, special mentions, and it doesn't matter whether it's the next month or coming up several months from now. That's what we do here at My Chamber TV, and we want you to just stay involved with us and spread the word and all. So speaking about special events that are coming up, what would you like to mention for the remaining part of June or possibly July?
Well, a big event that's coming up is our annual banquet on the 26th.
Okay.
This is where our new president and all our new directors get installed.
Okay.
And at the end of the month, I am no longer the current president, but the past president, which I'm really excited about turning it over to someone else, but yet I'll still be involved quite a bit. It is a great event. Paul O'Neill will be coming to swear us all in, our great clerk of courts. There'll be a lot of our commissioners there and a few other people. Come join us, have a great time, and meet a lot of people. And that will be on the 26th, which I believe is a Thursday, at 5 o'clock.
And where's that going to be held?
It's going to be in Heritage Harbor, actually in Lutz.
In Lutz?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. That's going to be an exciting event.
It is, and I'm sad, but yet I'm happy.
It's a little bittersweetness there.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I think there's a lot of people that'd be happy I moved
Well,
on.
I can't. I can't imagine you not still being involved because this is where your heart's at.
Yes.
Now you have your own business.
Yes, I do.
Okay, and what is that?
I am a printer. I've been in printing for 38 years. Finally figuring out the business, all kidding aside. It is a great business. I love it. I do anything from beer, wine labels, to training manuals. You name it, I've done it, and I still love my business after 38 years.
Doesn't sound like you're going to be retiring anytime too soon.
No, I like to work. I would go crazy sitting at home.
You know, isn't that the truth? My husband and I say that all the time. Well, what are you going to be next time when we grow up? You know, it's a matter of doing what you love and loving what you do.
Yes.
It's like this show. I love doing the My Chamber TV show, among other things. But when you find that passion, and it just shows like a light, and you just keep on keeping on with what works.
I agree with you. And
now, what is the
passion's
name of
important.
your company?
Point to Point Printing.
Point to Point Printing.
And I could take you from the point of concept to
Okay.
the point of distribution and completion.
Perfect.
So it's great.
And where is your business?
I am in Lutz.
You're in Lutz
Yes,
too.
right on 54.
Okay, perfect.
So
that's great. If anybody needs any kind of printing done, you get the point.
Oh, thank you, because I had to do a shameless commercial. And thank you for doing that for me.
And there's no charge for that.
Thank you.
This is great about My Chamber TV. We're going to take a brief little time out. When we come back, we're going to continue to talk to Dennis Esber.
I appreciate it, Barbara.
All right.
Thank you.
Stay with us. Don't go anywhere. Get your favorite beverage. We'll be right back after this.
The last several years have been confusing and trying for homeowners. Advisors Mortgage and Financial Group was there before the housing crisis, during, and we are still here now advising people of their options and helping them choose the best financial solutions for their family. You do have options, and today's market promises lots of opportunities. We have found that there are a lot of questions out there and misinformation, and we want you to know we have answers. Advisors Mortgage and Financial Group, providing solutions today for a better tomorrow.
Revolutionary in his field, Dr. Bonatti created, perfected, and patented the Bonatti spine procedures. Using his genius, Bonatti invented precise tools necessary to minimize surgery, scarring, anesthesia, and recovery. So successful are the Bonatti spine procedures, they consistently reflect over 94% patient satisfaction. 45,000 successful procedures have been performed exclusively at our location. Nearly half our patients suffer from failed back and neck surgeries at other facilities. Bonatti succeeds where others fail.
Hi, I'm Derek Brooks, former linebacker for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. During my NFL career, I realized the importance of giving back and started my foundation, Derek Brooks Charities. We help Tampa Bay youth prepare for a successful life through our college prep and mentoring programs. Our goal is to see youth excel academically and develop strong characters and be better citizens for tomorrow. To further our mission, we've teamed up with Fun Night, a company that gives members access to thousands of nationwide discounts on products and services they buy every day. These include entertainment, retail purchases, dining, and travel. Best of all, 33% of every membership fee goes to the charity of your choice. We love being able to save our supporters money while giving them a unique opportunity to support our charitable work in the community. I invite you to consider using Fun Night to save money and give back to your favorite cause. Visit www.funnight.us to sign up now and get a free 30-day trial. Save money, help others with Fun Night, and support Derek Brooks Charities.
The Bonatti Spine Institute is proud to announce more than a 94% patient-reported success rate and over 45,000 patent-protected spine surgical procedures. Call us today at 855-267-0483 or visit us at bonatti.com.
All my pain is gone, gone.
Today I am totally pain-free. Nothing. No after effect.
I'm pain-free, and I have had to take any pain medication.
Today I am pain-free for the first time in over a year, and it is so awesome.
I only wish I'd known about it earlier. Right now, I am completely without pain.
Sitting here in this office right now, pain-free, eager to enjoy the rest of my life.
I am feeling great.
I feel 100% better, like a new person.
Today I feel absolutely fantastic. It's just incredible, the relief I feel right now.
Today I'm completely pain-free.
During the procedure, I literally felt the pain melt away. It was fantastic.
I feel so good.
It took care of my headaches instantly.
It's incredible. It's really incredible.
It gave me my life back.
It's just wonderful.
I feel fantastic.
It is just absolutely amazing.
So I'm hoping to be climbing hills in a few weeks.
Mortgages don't need to be complicated. At Norcom, we're here to guide you through the process. By following our tried and true path to success, we make homes happen. To get started, give us a call or apply online. A trusted mortgage consultant will reach out to you to find out what your goals are. Whether you're in the market to purchase a new home or refinance your current home, we are dedicated to helping you achieve your goals. At Norcom, we'll provide a best-in-class customer experience. Once a plan is established, your mortgage consultant will analyze your income, assets, and credit profile in order to customize a plan for you. If you're planning on moving in the next few years, we might suggest an adjustable rate mortgage to be the best option for you. If you're a veteran, we'll get you started on a VA loan with 0% down. And if you're thinking long-term, a 30-year fixed loan might be your best fit. Our professionals are up to date on market trends and will help you make the best decision in choosing your rate. After we've found the program that's best for you, we'll then need to collect some information, including pay stubs, bank statements, and tax forms. Our underwriting team steers a loan through the approval process to verify that all the information you've provided is correct. As the underwriting process is taking place, an appraisal is ordered to determine the value of your home. A professional, local appraiser specializing in your area will determine the home's value. The last leg of this journey is closing your loan. While taking care of any last-minute details, our closing team will work on scheduling your closing date and location. It's that simple. Thank you for taking some time to walk through the mortgage path with us. Remember, we're always here to answer any questions you may have. It may seem intimidating, but here at Norcom Mortgage, we make homes happen.
And we're back here at My Chamber TV. Thanks so much for joining us, everyone. I'm your host, Barbara Marville, and with me is Dennis Esber, and he is actually with the West. I want to make sure
Central Pasco.
The Central Pasco. See,
It's okay.
I'm still trying to get it right with all these chambers that come on.
I still love you, Barbara. It's
Do you?
okay. Yeah,
okay,
it's all
good,
right.
good,
It's
good.
all right.
We were talking just before we took our break about some of the different things that Dennis has been involved with, such as being president of the Central Pasco for the last couple of terms.
Yes.
And you're about ready to turn over the baton.
Yes, I am.
And you're excited to do that with a little bit of bittersweetness. And we're actually going to have our new president come on with you whenever we can snag her, because I know she's a busy lady too.
But she's much better than I.
Oh, well, I'll tell you, this has been good so far.
Thank
so
you.
far. So I know you're going to continue on with more great stuff that you can share with us. You know, I just want to give you a little heads up on what My Chamber TV is about in case you're just now tuning in. You're wondering about what are we talking about here? We are actually the heart of the community. We give you the platform as a chamber to come in as either board member, business owner, and just come in and talk about what's going on in your community, special events, ribbon cutting ceremonies. And there's something else that is also very near and dear to my heart, are any charity groups that you would like to talk about, brag about, and really put up on a pedestal and different accomplishments. And I know you have just like a whole laundry list of different things that has been going on with your chamber.
Yes.
So we were touching on something that you mentioned during the break that hit home for you that I said, which was, do you remember?
Yes.
What?
We're talking about how people need to do the handshake and do the eye-to-eye contact.
Mm-hmm.
No texting. It's great, but I really, that's how I grew up. You had to touch, feel, and see that person.
Mm-hmm.
And to me, that gives you a lot. I had an older woman one time. I shook her hand very lightly. She was 80-some years old. She looked at me and said, "Son, grab my hand so I know who you are."
Oh, God
and
love her.
I've never forgotten that. And she had a grip on her. And, you know, I didn't do this thing, which a lot of people do. I grabbed her hand, but I was gentle. And that has made an impression on me ever since.
Well, do you think it's because it's more of a personal touch?
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
I think it lets you know who that person is.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of times people are keyboard warriors, and they will say things to people that they wouldn't say face to face. A little more thought has to go into what you're saying when you're standing right in front of somebody. Not that somebody's going to punch you right in the nose or anything or do that, but sometimes people say things and they don't mean it and they don't look at what they're saying. They just bang it out on the keys.
That's right. And perception is everything, whether you're typing it or whether you're saying it. But I think in business especially, I mean, not that obviously personally it is very important. We were talking about the break, and I'm sure there's many of you that can relate to what we're about to say as far as the texting goes. I mean, I do love texting, but I don't live, eat, and breathe texting. I would much rather pick up a phone. I call people.
Yes.
I do send a professional business letter from mychambertv.com inviting you to come on the show. Or I will pick up the phone and establish a rapport like we did.
Yes.
Because that way you get a sense of the other person's persona and energy, what type of guest they're going to be, and things like that. And you don't feel that. You can't sense that if you're texting.
No, and I think it's important as president, as I led different groups for the meetings, you have to gauge what the personality of that group is that day.
Right.
And thank God I have a good ability to either bring it up or down accordingly, because we're the orchestrator. We have to orchestrate that meeting. We have to have a good meeting.
Yeah.
It's like you and I, we hit it off very well today. At least I'll say that. We'll ask Barbara later. But seriously, it makes it very easy to communicate.
Yeah.
So I
it
feel
does.
like I've known you for a long time.
Well, I've been told that many times before. I'm like the girl next door, and that's exactly what I love. I've been known to wear my heart on my sleeve. Well, today I have it on my chest. What can I say? But I wanted to ask you about some of the different groups that you've led. Can you tell us, share with us some of the groups, and why you felt that personal contact, how it made a difference?
Sure. Prior to being the president, as a director of the chamber, you have to have a committee. One of my committees was the networking committees, and I really enjoyed that because bringing people together to meet, to talk, is just a great thing to do, and it's amazing what a small world it is when you start finding those little connectors. I'm wonderful, I think, at finding those little connectors. You're from Cleveland, I'm from Cleveland, you're from here, you know this person. I think, like you said, once everything's all equal, it's who you like, know, and trust. And that's how you get the business. So we did banking on each other one year, and we just ran all our networking events around all our banks and credit unions.
Nice.
And we were averaging 60 to 70 people at each event. And for a small chamber, that's pretty good. We have just under 400 members.
Sure.
So I love people contact, but I grew up with 6 brothers and a sister. Some of the contact we had wasn't loving, but it was contact.
But it was contact.
Yes, ma'am.
And you learned from that contact.
Yes.
You learn what to say, what not to say, how to react or respond in different situations.
And you also knew what you could say to get a reaction, too. So
exactly.
I could run fast then, not now.
So what other groups have you led down the...
I've done various networking groups. I was president of a BNI chapter for 5 years.
Yeah, that has grown. I remember when those BNI gatherings started years ago.
Yes.
They are very, very structured, and boy, if you don't get business from those, I don't know where you would.
Well, a lot of people, they end up going to events or they join a chamber, and this is something we try to convince them to do, is you got to get involved. You can't just join and expect everybody to go, oh, there's the directory. Oh, there's Dennis Esber. Well, there's 4 or 5 other printers in our chamber. And I think it's great to have the other printers in there too, even though I am a printer. It's supporting each other. And really, you've got to step out and distinguish yourself, whether it's a chamber event.
Sure.
And again, let's get back to shaking hands. I am not shy. I'll walk up to you and I'll introduce myself. And I'll help you meet other people if you're new. I think that's part of my responsibility as a good fellowship.
Well, that's good because you're able to give referrals, and the more friendly you are and the more personable you are, the more somebody is going to want to come to do the business with you.
Absolutely.
I mean, gosh, when I first started in business, was way back in the yellow pages days. Go down, there was an ad out. The commercial was "Let your fingers doing the walking" in the yellow pages.
Yes.
Do you remember that?
I remember the rotary phone.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, we really are dating.
And you had to stay in a room. You couldn't walk away.
Yeah, that's right. Oh my goodness, wow. That is amazing. I hadn't thought about those rotary phones for a long time.
It's been a while, thank God.
Yeah, communication has really changed. It's so amazing that now you can pick up your smartphone or your iPhone and do FaceTime like right there in living, breathing, organic color in and of the moment. It's amazing.
There's advantages and disadvantages. When you have a 22-year-old daughter and you're just waking up out of anesthesia and she's got the camera in your face, well... There you go.
Yes.
So
that's true.
Yeah, it's
That
fun.
is really true.
It really is.
You never know what to expect or where, but it's so refreshing to know that there are still those of us that feel that we do have to have that personal relationship, and just extend that hand and extend that handshake and get to know people in the community and pay it forward. And that is really how businesses, I have found, have grown more so by word of mouth.
Yes.
Because word of mouth, you're getting the testimonial at the same time. And that's something that you don't get when you are, going onto the social network site. You don't really know unless there's some history or testimonials where somebody has posted. So that's really key. So special events, we talked about the banquet, and that banquet is coming up. In case you're just tuning in to My Chamber TV right now, that's coming up on June 26th, and that is your celebration and the swearing in of
all our new directors and the people that have won special awards. So
That's
it is a great opportunity to get to know the chamber members. There will be a lot of chamber members, and thank you. You just posted it on the TV for us, so that helps.
John's pretty good at that.
Yes, he is. He really is. And there's a lot of other events coming up after this, but this is the next major step. And again, we're taking one more step forward, bringing in new people. Some of the new, and I can't tell them yet because it's not the banquet yet, but some of the people have a lot of experience being on a board or being involved in the community. So I will not divulge the names yet. You have to come to the event.
That has to be pretty exciting, though, to have people that have the experience, and they come right in and just take hold.
Yeah, you do not sit on our board and just sit. You're going to get involved one way or another.
I want to back up just for a second.
Yes, ma'am.
Before the little break that we took, you had mentioned something about being a member of the chamber is to get involved. There is one common bond by every chamber that we've interviewed here on My Chamber TV is getting involved.
Yep.
I mean, you can join, you can pay your dues and everything, but if you're not involved, what good does that do? And then you wonder, well, I didn't get any business. I'm not gonna renew or.
And we see that. We see that with some people. So we try to sit down and explain to them. As a matter of fact, we do 4 new member orientations a year. Once a quarter, we bring in all our new members and we have a conversation with them from our board. And all the other members, if they want to come to meet the new people, we put on a little spread. One of our members will put on a meal for us. And it is a great way to really get to know them. And I'm going to tell you one other thing that's important in my eyes, is being able to refer good people. I have a plumber in our chamber that I've referred twice, and people have called me to rave about him. And he wanted to thank me, and I said, no, thank you, because you make me look good when I'm a resource, and a good resource.
See that?
And I get business back from that.
Absolutely.
That's paying it forward again.
That's right.
You talked about
Absolutely. Well, it looks like it's that time already. I told you our hour was going to go by fast. We have a break coming up right now, I'm being told, so I better pay attention. We'll be back after this. Don't go anywhere.
The last several years have been confusing and trying for homeowners. Advisors Mortgage and Financial Group was there before the housing crisis, during, and we are still here now advising people of their options and helping them choose the best financial solutions for their family. You do have options, and today's market promises lots of opportunities. We have found that there are a lot of questions out there and misinformation, and we want you to know we have answers. Advisors Mortgage and Financial Group, providing solutions today for a better tomorrow.
Revolutionary in his field, Dr. Bonatti created, perfected, and patented the Bonatti spine procedures. Using his genius, Bonatti invented precise tools necessary to minimize surgery, scarring, anesthesia, and recovery. So successful are the Bonatti spine procedures, they consistently reflect over 94% patient satisfaction. 45,000 successful procedures have been performed exclusively at our location. Nearly half our patients suffer from failed back and neck surgeries at other facilities. Bonatti succeeds where others fail.
Hi, I'm Derek Brooks, former linebacker for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. During my NFL career, I realized the importance of giving back and started my foundation, Derek Brooks Charities. We help Tampa Bay youth prepare for a successful life through our college prep and mentoring programs. Our goal is to see youth excel academically and develop strong characters and be better citizens for tomorrow. To further our mission, we've teamed up with Fun Night, a company that gives members access to thousands of nationwide discounts on products and services they buy every day. These include entertainment, retail purchases, dining, and travel. Best of all, 33% of every membership fee goes to the charity of your choice. We love being able to save our supporters money while giving them a unique opportunity to support our charitable work in the community. I invite you to consider using Fun Night to save money and give back to your favorite cause. Visit www.funnight.us to sign up now and get a free 30-day trial. Save money, help others with Fun Night, and support Derek Brooks Charities.
The Bonati Spine Institute is proud to announce more than a 94% patient-reported success rate and over 45,000 patent-protected spine surgical procedures. Call us today at 855-267-0483 or visit us at bonati.com.
All my pain is gone. Gone. Gone.
Today I am totally pain-free. Nothing. No after effect.
I'm pain-free, and I have had to take any pain medication.
Today I am pain-free for the first time in over a year, and it is so awesome.
I only wish I'd known about it earlier. Right now, I am completely without pain.
Sitting here in this office right now, pain-free, eager to enjoy the rest of my life.
I am feeling great.
I feel 100% better, like a new person.
Today I feel absolutely fantastic. It's just incredible, the relief I feel right now.
Today I'm completely pain-free.
During the procedure, I literally felt the pain melt away. It was fantastic.
I feel so good.
It took care of my headaches instantly.
It's incredible. It's really incredible.
It gave me my life back.
It's just wonderful. I feel fantastic.
It is just absolutely amazing.
So I'm hoping to be climbing hills in a few weeks.
Mortgages don't need to be complicated. At Norcom, we're here to guide you through the process. By following our tried and true path to success, we make homes happen. To get started, give us a call or apply online. A trusted mortgage consultant will reach out to you to find out what your goals are. Whether you're in the market to purchase a new home or refinance your current home, we are dedicated to helping you achieve your goals. At Norcom, we'll provide a best-in-class customer experience. Once a plan is established, your mortgage consultant will analyze your income, assets, and credit profile in order to customize a plan for you. If you're planning on moving in the next few years, we might suggest an adjustable rate mortgage to be the best option for you. If you're a veteran, we'll get you started on a VA loan with 0% down. And if you're thinking long-term, a 30-year fixed loan might be your best fit. Our professionals are up to date on market trends and will help you make the best decision in choosing your rate. After we've found the program that's best for you, we'll then need to collect some information, including pay stubs, bank statements, and tax forms. Our underwriting team steers a loan through the approval process to verify that all the information you've provided is correct. As the underwriting process is taking place, an appraisal is ordered to determine the value of your home. A professional, local appraiser specializing in your area will determine the home's value. The last leg of this journey is closing your loan. While taking care of any last-minute details, our closing team will work on scheduling your closing date and location. It's that simple. Thank you for taking some time to walk through the mortgage path with us. Remember, we're always here to answer any questions you may have. It may seem intimidating, but here at Norcom Mortgage, we make homes happen.
And here we are again. Gosh, I can't believe it's almost, over. We only have a few minutes left, but we're going to make the very best of it. Welcome in. You're watching My Chamber TV, and it's great to have you with us. I'm your host, Barbara Marville. We air usually every Wednesday at 12:30 sharp, live and unrehearsed, and then we archive our shows. So if you missed it or you had to go pick up the kids or something, you can always go to mychambertv.com, and on the left-hand side, click onto the archives, and you can see all of the shows. Tell your friends, neighbors, relatives, business associates, and if you'd like to be on the show, all you have to do is write me at barbara@mychambertv.com, and I will answer you and get you on the show. But you're going to need to hurry because I'm booking out through the end of the year here. With me is Dennis Esber, and it's great having you with us with West Pasco Chamber of Commerce.
Central Pasco, but I'll get you used to that yet.
See, I'm new at this.
You know, this way I don't look as bad as I am right now. Because trust me, this is not easy to do, but it's fun to do. So
really, I would have thought you've done this before.
Well, you make it easy, so I want to thank you. So people, if you aren't doing this, you need to call Barbara, and you need to book it, and you need to do this. Because if I can do it, you can do it.
We were just talking about that, too. So you think it's a pretty good concept, huh?
I think it's a great concept.
It is.
What a way to get our information out. What a way to let our communities know what we're doing. And then hopefully some of our members will be able to use this for their own businesses.
You're so right about that, and I think the bottom line is to drive home the message how important your Chamber of Commerce is. It is so critical, and I personally am learning more and more about the various chambers and the different features and benefits, and they all kind of stand on their own. They all have that common bond about getting involved. Don't just join and pay your dues and then forget about the different meetings and events and things like that. Get involved, jump right in, test the water, and you're going to see that building relationships, we've got to get back to building relationships in America. That's the best way to build our businesses, get back to good old-fashioned family, ethics, patriotism, everything that our country was found. Oh, I better not go off on my soapbox there.
Don't start me
Sorry
up.
about that.
Don't start me
Does
up.
not get started, right?
All right.
But anyway, you get my point, is the Chamber of Commerce in your area is so important. Now, we have a few more things that we wanted to touch on.
Yes.
In fact, I wanted to go back to when you were telling me about the exponential growth.
Yes.
So talk about that.
Well, you know, Pasco County, first of all, is one of the fastest growing counties in the country. You hear a lot about Wesley Chapel, you hear a lot about Pasco itself. And the benefit to us is our chamber's growing very well. We're growing fast. A lot of businesses are moving in here. It is exciting. This is really a great area to be in. And there's a lot of history here too. For instance, our area, we used to have the pre-lakes, and you go way back to the gardens. And people would come from all around the world to come see the gardens. And used to be a turpentine capital of the world. And Land O'Lakes did get their name from the butter. There was a contest.
Did it really?
And somebody cut it out and used that, and everybody voted to call it Land O'Lakes. But we do have a lot of lakes in our land.
Yeah, we do. We really do. And to the point of the growth that's going on, especially out 54.
Yes.
In fact, my acupuncturist physician came all the way from Dade City to open up a new office right over there in Lutz.
Really?
Yep, right off of 54.
You know, I laugh. That's not that far. Because, you know, it's interesting. I lived in Chicago when just going a little bit took you a long time. It's beautiful country, folks. So if you start driving in the back areas and get into Dade City, get up along 52, what a great area. It's beautiful.
Really beautiful, and there's still enough countryside out there and farms, but yet you're still not away from that sort of city feel. You can still get to the airports and that. I tell you, it's great communities surrounding other communities all around here. So some of the other events that you wanted to talk about that was coming up?
Well, actually, we had one that just passed. We had Vox TV come in from Germany, and they are the #2 TV production and radio station in Europe. And they came here to visit our naturalist community. We have the top area in the country for nudists, and it draws a lot of people from all over the world. It's amazing the amount of money that's being spent. I really don't care what people live and do, as long as they're happy and they're having a good time and they're not bothering anyone.
That's right.
And they are a big part of our community. And when they come in from Europe, they don't just stay for a week. they'll stay for a month, 2
They're
months.
really committed.
Yes, they are.
Wow.
And we have a great area. I mean, Lake Como is an amazing area. If you ever go in there, it is amazing to see what's back there. There's a monstrous lake. It's beautiful. Excuse me, but it reminds me of a lot of the old hippie type areas, but it is a great area. The couple came in, they were in their 70s, and the gentleman was going to ask his wife to renew their vows, which was really cute. They did not speak English, but they did have people that spoke English, and we put on a breakfast for them.
Oh, nice.
And our honorary mayor, Pam, put together the event, and we had some of our dignitaries in the area come in. They said they have never been welcomed so much anywhere in the world.
That's
so
neat.
It's nice when Land O'Lakes, a little area, can stand out like that and draw that type of attention.
Absolutely. Well, it seems to me that even though it's a small town, it has a big voice.
Big hearts.
And big hearts.
Yes, ma'am.
And you're able to really, feed off of that by sharing and caring with other members in the community. Yes. I love that. I just love that.
Well, it's contagious. I think it's like anything else. We were talking about passion earlier, and I consider myself a very passionate person. I use the word emotional too, but I don't mean in the negative sense. I love to project my emotions and my passion to people. I think it's a great way to make somebody's day or bring them some new business. You never know where that person's coming from. A little smile to them, a little handshake, a little introduction could change their day. So.
And there's so much to be said for that, because people coming from out of town, they're new here, they don't know anybody. What better way than to be welcomed and warmly welcomed by the chamber members? And you were saying also about how you still get a lot of people that walk right into the chamber and go, well, where do I want to live? Where do I go? What church do I, where do I shop? And those are things that you do, that's helpful if you can go into a chamber and find those things out and immediately begin building those relationships.
And we have a great executive director, Meredith, and Tina, who was born and raised in England, is her assistant. And it's, see, we're international. And it's really nice when people come in, there's people my age, the older generation, they still want to meet somebody and talk to somebody. What hotels are available?
Sure.
What's in the area? Again, church. Thank God people are asking what churches are in the area.
Boy, isn't that
They're
the
getting
truth?
back to it.
Yes.
And we do have a lot of churches in the area.
Yes, we do.
So you can choose whatever you want. We're just going to give you all the information you can. It's a great way for our members. We hand them out the directory. All our members are in a nice little booklet, which some people still like to have. You can go on our website and you can pull down an electronic version and you can leaf through it. For those of you like my daughter who are really good at that stuff, it's great.
Yeah,
I'm getting better.
It's great. But I'm still old-fashioned. I still like my Rolodex.
That's okay.
I still like the paper trails.
Oh, wait a minute. What is that? What's a Rolodex? I want to act young a little bit. I remember those.
I know. I bought my husband this big, huge thing. But you know what? He still asks me, do you have Dave Smith's phone number? So I go, write it down, sweetheart, on a little yellow stick and go make a little Rolodex.
Exactly.
Because, really, as great as computers, the pads, and the iPhones are, and you can store all this memory in there and everything, what happens when it crashes? Yes. Or what happens when you get those cyber attacks and whatever happens when you get all that nonsense?
Yes.
You lose all that information. So being a licensed real estate associate, it's all about paper documentation, and you kind of get used to all that. So
you remind me of getting back to one thing again. Go back to the old-fashioned customer service, seeing your customers, quality, and then you can talk about price. Now, you want cheap price, you can go online, you can buy anything online, but if you have an issue, good luck.
It's true. If you don't have a relationship with someone, humans are humans. They are what they are. And human nature, I don't know, when you build that relationship, it's almost like you're creating a business bond with that person. And even though you might, step out and go do a little price comparison or whatever, who are you going to go back to? The first person that you met, as long as they're personable, honest, you have eye contact, you can build a rapport with them, or you're going to go with someone else that might be a whole lot less as far as your costs, but you have this kind of funny feeling. You know, I posted something on Facebook today, and if any of you are my Facebook friends, it had something to do with that good old-fashioned gut feeling.
Oh yeah.
That little flutter in your heart when you feel good about something, and there's a lot of science behind that.
It's great you bring that up, because I've always said, as we grow up, our parents tell us, "Oh, don't think that way." So we start learning to dull that sense out, and I think it's a God-given sense that we have. So I go back to trusting my gut.
Yeah.
And I'll keep it in the back of my mind. I'll let you prove it right.
Yeah.
And it's best, sometimes it's hard not to say anything, but best to sit back and wait.
Believe me,
But
it's
trust
really
your gut.
hard to not say anything.
Well, it's the Gemini in me. There's one side that's good, one side that's bad. So I'm always fighting them.
Well, I'll tell you, well, I guess me being a Libra, the balancer of the scales, I'm always trying to keep everybody happy. And, well, this person didn't really mean that. This person really meant to say this. But it's okay.
Yes,
it's
it
all
is.
right. I'm happy with that. It is true. It goes back to building the relationships again.
Yes.
So, gosh, have we touched on just about everything?
Well, we can go on. I mean, there's a lot of things we could talk about, but there's a lot of things in this head here. But no, we've talked about a lot of neat things. Really, folks, what I really want to convey is those of you who have not done this, please do this. And also, if you're not involved in your community, shame on you, because your community cannot change unless you're involved. If you want to see change, make it happen.
Be the change.
Yes.
Be the change you want to see in your community.
Yes.
And believe me, this is part of what I'm doing to contribute to our community is mychambertv.com. You, my friend, are a delight. You're a great guest. I mean, you could take over your own TV show someday.
Do I have to still pay you for saying those nice things?
Darn. Now, how about 50 cents?
You got it. And I want to really thank everybody here. This is a great thing. So please, again, call Barbara.
Thanks.
Thank you, Barbara.
I really didn't pay him to say that.
She didn't.
We'll see you again soon. And in the meantime, stick around. We'll be back next week with, who is my guest next week? Joe Alpine's going to be joining us.
Joe's a great guy.
You know Joe?
Yes, I do.
See? We know everybody in the
chamber.
community. That's right. He's going to be talking about celebration of lights. So stay tuned, mark your calendar, and I will see you next time. It's mychambertv.com. I'm your host, Barbara Marville. Have a great evening and a wonderful week. God bless.
Thank you.
The last several years have been confusing and trying for homeowners. Advisors Mortgage and Financial Group was there before the housing crisis, during, and we are still here now advising people of their options and helping them choose the best financial solutions for their family. You do have options, and today's market promises lots of opportunities. We have found that there are a lot of questions out there and misinformation, and we want you to know we have answers. Advisors Mortgage and Financial Group, providing solutions today for a better tomorrow.
Revolutionary in his field, Dr. Bonatti created, perfected, and patented the Bonatti spine procedures. Using his genius, Bonatti invented precise tools necessary to minimize surgery, scarring, anesthesia, and recovery. So successful are the Bonatti spine procedures, they consistently reflect over 94% patient satisfaction. 45,000 successful procedures have been performed exclusively at our location. Nearly half our patients suffer from failed back and neck surgeries at other facilities. Bonatti succeeds where others fail.
Hi, I'm Derek Brooks, former linebacker for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. During my NFL career, I realized the importance of giving back and started my foundation, Derek Brooks Charities. We help Tampa Bay youth prepare for a successful life through our college prep and mentoring programs. Our goal is to see youth excel academically and develop strong characters and be better citizens for tomorrow. To further our mission, we've teamed up with Fun Night, a company that gives members access to thousands of nationwide discounts on products and services they buy every day. These include entertainment, retail purchases, dining, and travel. Best of all, 33% of every membership fee goes to the charity of your choice. We love being able to save our supporters money while giving them a unique opportunity to support our charitable work in the community. I invite you to consider using Fun Night to save money and give back to your favorite cause. Visit www.funnight.us to sign up now and get a free 30-day trial. Save money, help others with Fun Night, and support Derek Brooks Charities.
The
Bonati Spine Institute is proud to announce more than a 94% patient-reported success rate in over 45,000 patent-protected spine surgical procedures. Call us today at 855-267-0483 or visit us at bonati.com.
All my pain is gone. Gone. Gone.
Today I am totally pain-free. Nothing. No after effect.
I'm pain-free, and I have had to take any pain medication.
Today I am pain-free for the first time in over a year, and it is so awesome.
I only wish I'd known about it earlier. Right now, I am completely without pain.
Sitting here in this office right now, pain-free, eager to enjoy the rest of my life.
I am feeling great.
I feel 100% better, like a new person.
Today I feel absolutely fantastic. It's just incredible, the relief I feel right now.
Today I'm completely pain-free.
During the procedure, I literally felt the pain melt away. It was fantastic.
I feel so good.
It took care of my headaches instantly.
It's incredible. It's really incredible.
It gave me my life back.
It's just wonderful. I feel fantastic.
It is just absolutely amazing.
So I'm hoping to be climbing hills in a few weeks.
Mortgages don't need to be complicated. At Norcom, we're here to guide you through the process. By following our tried and true path to success, we make homes happen. To get started, give us a call or apply online. A trusted mortgage consultant will reach out to you to find out what your goals are. Whether you're in the market to purchase a new home or refinance your current home, we are dedicated to helping you achieve your goals. At Norcom, we'll provide a best-in-class customer experience. Once a plan is established, your mortgage consultant will analyze your income, assets, and credit profile in order to customize a plan for you. If you're planning on moving in the next few years, we might suggest an adjustable rate mortgage to be the best option for you. If you're a veteran, we'll get you started on a VA loan with 0% down. And if you're thinking long-term, a 30-year fixed loan might be your best fit. Our professionals are up to date on market trends and will help you make the best decision in choosing your rate. After we've found the program that's best for you, we'll then need to collect some information, including pay stubs, bank statements, and tax forms. Our underwriting team steers a loan through the approval process to verify that all the information you've provided is correct. As the underwriting process is taking place, an appraisal is ordered to determine the value of your home. A professional, local appraiser specializing in your area will determine the home's value. The last leg of this journey is closing your loan. While taking care of any last-minute details, our closing team will work on scheduling your closing date and location. It's that simple. Thank you for taking some time to walk through the mortgage path with us. Remember, we're always here to answer any questions you may have. It may seem intimidating, but here at Norcom Mortgage, we make homes happen.